Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the exciting and everything and amazing Propagandacast with your host of Pearl Day, the one and only master propaganda heroes like defender of the fatherland, of it 1v1 on Crossing in the Woods. In the north stands Stephenn of Australia, defender of freedom, democracy and liberty. Here with the US 45th Infantry Division. In the south stands Umirinbrah, fighting for the German Army, Deutschland. Here setting forth with the 16th Panzer Division. We got Terror, we got, of course, ambush, camouflage there selected. As he sets off with some grenadiers. So we are off to the races here. As always, a big hearty thanks to my patron supporters for the continued generous and wonderful support of the Propagandacast. And a big thanks to those who keep commenting and liking on the videos, so obviously with the YouTube algorithms. So, we're off to the races here. Stephenn not quite popping into a battle group quite yet. I spoke to Sunyat. It goes pretty quickly there for Armoured. Perhaps wants to go for a fast jeep and so in anticipation of potential Kettenkrad or Umirinbrah, or perhaps just thinking on a large map, like large-ish map. I mean, there's a lot of the parts of the map that just really don't do much, but you know, large-ish theoretically map there. If you squint and are a bit drunk, you know, the jeep could also be useful for pushing for map control. Who knows? But either way, MD following up here, of course, for Umirinbrah. And he's busy there in the south, putting about. Got scouts pushing west there. We do in fact get the jeep there out of Stephenn. As Umirinbrah in here swiftly and steadily advances there for Das Vaterland. So what goes over these ultimately all ghosts? Got the machine in there with its ambush camouflage bonus. We got Basil there clearly angling for something, despite me just feeding him minutes ago. Apparently that was not enough there for a little highness there. The vice count of meowling there. So, first shot's fired here. Rifleman drops down there like a sack of potatoes from Wisconsin's potato elevator. Jeep's rushing off here. Doing a bit of that aggressive. You can see the southern cutoff point being fed here by Stephenn's aggressive, democratically sanctioned actions. Playing up behind the MD-42, though he is looking for weak spots in Umirinbrah's front line. Umirinbrah, of course, going for the same thing against Stephenn. Goes first cutoff point. There's just the tragic irony in both cases. The cutoffs aren't really cutting much off, as they already control most of what the cutoffs really lead to, which is a bit amusing. Also worth noting here, you can see it's Veterans 1, but it's not contesting the point, which tells us Stephenn here has actually gone for the ability that gives the ability to drop 30 cals on mortars. So that's a bit of way they can sort of like, you know, generate a bit of free information. So that is quite neat. Then tells us Stephenn may likely be going for some mortars here soon, or maybe in 30 cal. Meanwhile, Umirinbrah with another MD-42, another Maschinengewehr 42. Rifle doubling eastwards, grenadiers pushing ahead here. Got the other machine moving up, he puts it up here, trying to put pressure on the Americans. So some heavy fighting here by the north cutoff. Meanwhile, though, Stephenn's got a deep flank here. Note the way he's sticking to the corner on the map. He knows there's something around here, so he tries to stay clear here with his typically less attention. Sneak up behind Umirinbrah. Thumbs up to Stephenn. We've got another deep flank here. Really some nice deep flanks. In fact, it looks like we almost hit some maneuver of a deep flank there by Stephenn. 2 thumbs up. Stephenn actually building a mortar, not laying it down. Oh, there we go. It's actually going for the 30 cal. Since, of course, you can build a mortar, can't just build the 30 cal from the barracks. Drops that one down there. So, sharp play there by Stephenn of Australia. Meanwhile, Umirinbrah here, going for the Luftwaffe Company. And getting ready to brave the horrors of democracy with some Jaegers, 2-to-1s, and maybe a bit of a Flak Panther. Both in putting up grenadiers well there. Stephen's rifle here on a deep flank path. Perhaps not quite consider how they're going to get home. As it turns out, in this case, going home means right through half the German army. Which is typically a very painful experience. At least was back then. I don't know about now, though that might soon be changing. Again, MD-40 coming against Raftport here on the field point. Letting loose them with the Maschinengewehr 42. only one of the most iconic weapons of the German army. And it's roughly 900 to 1200. The official number is 1200, but it was not uncommon for them to actually modify the machine gun to fire at a slower rate, simply because the gun couldn't handle the recoil. And of course, in the end, like if you shoot them with 900 and 1200 minutes, it probably doesn't matter too much because the other bastard's not counting. So, 2-1 there for Umirinbrah, trying to keep control here off the map away from Stephenn. Because despite the German U-32s, Stephenn is just fluidly, sort of smoothly moving about on the map. He's like exploiting gaps here, creeping through, and messing with Umirin's map control quite effectively. So really well played there, but Stephenn got them all to the cutoff. Got Cal there sneaking about here, going aggressively again. But the cutoff that really doesn't cut off anything at this point. No. Oh, good luck here for Umirin. Stephenn's third comes repositioning right at the wrong time. So ends up not being able to press the two grenadier squads here. Really good luck there, but at least he had the scout squad with the smoke ability here to pop smoke so he can reposition the 30 cal. But not fast enough as the Greens push in there, catching Stephenn in a bad spot. He's going to have to retreat the 30 cal. He's going to become part of the German Wehrmacht. Stephenn clearly is not keen on that. Got the 2-1 on the way there, the lighter Panzerspielwagen. 221. One of the earliest armored car designs of the German army. There's actually another one there, but which really doesn't seem much use. I think it's 213. 2-1 was sort of the most first really mass-produced version. They used to have a more utility car design and just up armored with machine gun handling quality. Rascal Man, the MG42 here. Umirin there, trying to get the pressure in them. Stephenn mortified there, completely bidding Rudolf Fritz there. West side, Stephenn strikes with the Jeep here. Got the Jaegers here, Panzerschreck on the way, and we got mechanized spots over Stephenn. We got Umirin over the Luftwaffe officer quarters. Both players there, boldly going down each their own separate paths. Got these up the Rifle squads here. Upgrade, they're ready. Providing Umirin crucial battlefield intelligence against the enemy. There we go, smoke screens here from Stephenn to cover as many as they grab points. Thumbs up to Stephenn. They're definitely, I think, one of the more active smoke boosters in the community. So thumbs up there. I don't know if Stephenn though smokes in real life, in which case probably should at least stay clear of that kind of smoke. This is a good kind of smoke to keep you alive. The other one, not so much. Bunkers on there for Umirin. Motor pool there, slowly getting ready for Stephenn. Freedom, democracy, and the American dream. And rapid protection as well there. Also got the cavalry tank selected. Interesting pick there from good old friend Stephenn. But he could rush out of ground here versus Umirin. My initial best guess here, but we'll have to see. And they're getting medic bank upgrade on the way there.
You have 3 command points at your disposal.
M8 Greyhound on the way there for Stephenn. Just comes here, Fritz going down there in a hail of American gunfire. Clutching his chest and going, Mein Leben! As he draws his final breath. 30 cal drum the Grenadiers on the west side here, quickly suppressing the lot. Center machine remains firmly and aggressively dug in. Jaegers catching the scouts up northeast here. They're going to have to quick withdraw there, or they're going to scout the afterlife. Greyhound ready there, 50 cal and armored skirts on the way there. Could also add the improvised arm upgrade to make it a slightly bit tougher there. It won't help much against the Panzerschrecks. The Greyhound gets a small bonus against them, but not so much as, say, for some of Sherman's. But still, every little bit counts. Some might argue. Will Stephenn be one of those people? We'll have to see. But there, going full spot here with the Greyhound racing down there. Guns blazing, Germans running. West side here, pawns being seized, 30 cal hanging back here. Stephenn playing not recklessly, but not passively either. Method to Stephenn's madness. In this swing about the west side, you're about to catch some pioneers there. instance with the Ralph squad and GIs there, claiming the point in the name of democracy. Umirinbrah there swinging forward for the fresh wave of troops. Panzer freaking truck right down the way. How will Stephenn respond to this? We'll have to see, but for now he's getting flanked as well. Umirinbrah moves up here, exploiting the fact that Stephenn's got no eyes on these flank here. Umirinbrah sweeps through his grenadiers, catching Stephenn completely blindsided. His line's collapsing, desperately ordering his men to form up a new line defense against German assault, and the 30 cal just makes it in time, halting the grenadiers down to Umirinbrah's aggressive command. Got more riflery for Stephenn. I would not be surprised to see a PAR as well there. Further put pressure, of course, on Umirinbrah's infantry and support weapons. Jaegers on the move there, on the prowl. 30 cal telling it again, but the situation is not ideal here. We've even got smoke here from Umirinbrah. Helps Stephenn with machine gun, but it also helps Stephenn withdraw it, so a bit of a double-edged sword on that one. But for now, Umirinbrah's managed to pull off a pretty good push here, forcing most of Stephenn's forces to actually withdraw towards his base. There's a significant tactical victory there for Umirinbrah. Got the support elements on that's definitely going to be a village here or two for Umirinbrah. He did get buffed with a patch for reasons that continue to elude me. It's not like the Villain before that was bad, so I don't really know why we thought the Villain needed to be better. It's not like the CoH3 Oswald, which is terrible for like ages until they finally got around to like buffing it.
We have advanced weaponry ready to be deployed.
Stephenn though handing out more BARs to his men, further augmenting the arsenal of democracy against the Germanic scourge. And we got airburst shells here being deployed further, trying to like make any defense here by Umirinbrah as painful as possible. Catch military troops here. Unfortunately for Stephenn's Ralph squad here, most of the rest of Stephenn's forces are busy elsewhere. So the Ralph squad there ultimately is overcome there, but still making progress elsewhere. There's Stephenn forcing Umirinbrah to withdraw and reposition once more. Not much happening with this battle group though. Guessing though we are looking at King Target at Umirinbrah.
Sectors are isolated. We have been cut off.
So that tends to be the typical choice there of most of our players that go for Terror. They go for it very much exclusively for the Tiger tank, King Tiger. And again, a bit the camouflaged MD-42, but a large part of it is for King Tiger. And again, the MD-42 like to large the region you see this battle used. And in fact, to the point that they don't go for the ambush infantry, they almost don't even bother with the rest of the battle group with King Tiger. So,
we have come.
there you go, airburst shells ripping through the MD-42 team, almost wiping him there. In fact, down just poor Reinhold there, barely alive. Got the 30 cal there. Cooks, I think, a bit close support at the front line, very well. And there you go, building out. Chaffees for Stephenn. Probably at this point, starting to anticipate the building anytime soon, so having a Chaffee out to have that is going to be crucial, if not vital here for Stephenn, since he's got no otherwise real way of stopping the building. There you go, flak front running through there, shredding through Stephenn's forces. There you go, Chaffee arriving. Engaging the flak panther 30 cal to pick up 2 Jaegers nearby. Engage the Chaffee heavy tank. A light tank, that's definitely not a heavy tank. But that was a pretty devastating ball there for Stephenn's to use the Chaffee, but until he trains some engineers to repair it, or get some engineers up, set up on a point, it's going to take a while to get that thing going. Might be needed to get, yeah, he set it up here in the faraway munitions point. Good position. It's close to his base. It kind of like doesn't have to do much, but it's also like in a spot where the enemy's not really going to do a lot of stuff like that either. So solid setup there, I think, for Stephenn. Comes up to that. Jaegers pushing in. Man, Stephenn got a bit better map control as Stephenn here, though Stephenn, of course, is far from done. And Umirinbrah responding with even more Jaegers. He's clearly fond of the Jaegers with their Panzer Shreks.
You have orders?
Keep this hanging back there. Chaffee, grenade getting fixed up, or at least awaiting repairs. Of course, improvised armor could still be a half-decent upgrade for Stephenn to consider for his lighter armor there.
A squad of Jäger has been requisitioned.
There you go. Third Jäger squad, of course, getting Panzerschrecks, Rohrketten, Panzerbüchse. Only 36. Ain't there, go flanking the Black Panther here. Ooh, even got the rig exposed. If you get behind, you can do a lot of damage, but noting here, of course, doesn't charge him because he doesn't know where the Jägers are. So, if say, Wedge rushing after it, and the Jägers were here, could quickly lose his Chaffee. So,
The enemy has
the way he's playing around this does make sense.
Pioneers standing by.
Guns are loaded.
So we'll have to see
Understood.
what happens next. Stephenn, they're quickly looking to get control of the field points once more.
The enemy has cut
And
us off.
got a
We
grenadier
have
squad
territory
wiped.
out of supply. Enemy forces have captured a
Very
victory
good work.
point.
Oh, actually transferred it out for more Jägers. Just report that as a kill for some reason. A strange thing, but here we are. That's transfer orders just meant, you know, those kind of transfer orders. So there we going. I don't see anyone else. Price as a whole dog.
The enemy have taken our territory.
Chaffee blasting, German forces pushing ahead here. Esau here, Routes coming in again, deep flank here, but Stephenn trying to stay close to the edge of the map here. Fortunately got a bit too close there, so the fence there blocks the line of fire of his riflemen. Meanwhile, as all this is happening, your mind orders another full-fledged assault here. Stephenn might want to consider actually dropping in another 30 cal with his jeep, so there's more machine guns up to deal with all these Jägers. I think that actually been an excellent investment here for Stephenn. Also, the more he gets, you know, Jägers with Panzerschrecks, the more I feel like improvised armor could prove crucial in keeping this armor a bit more alive. There you go, though. 2 column in the center, though. Stephenn scores a notable tactical victory as he clears out the Indy 42 team, which Umirinbrah had left on his own here. That's actually a bit of a painful loss there. He doesn't go for that 30 cal. He now has 2 machine guns to deal with the Jäger horse here. As Umirinbrah, of course, is now just flopping them about. Rifle rushing in. Got the Mark II frag grenade here. Shaftie's rushing in, but I think he's trying to hope to draw far away from the rifle squad, but it costs him the Chaffee, unfortunately. Not sure that was worth it, because that means he's got no way of dealing with the Umirinbrah now. Really, so end up not too ideally there for Stephenn. This ends up being a notable tactical win in return for Umirinbrah. Again, note here, Stephenn trying to get up here so and then auto retreat so they don't get too close into the massive swarm here of troops that Umirinbrah, of course, has unleashed. It ends up perhaps being too late anyways, unfortunately for Stephenn. Yeah, it does highlight a bit the issue of, like, handing out a Panzerschreck, like a unit that can perform fairly well in the move with a G43s and it's like 5 men. I do think they really need to reconsider, like, just having the Jägers be equipped with a Panzerschreck. Honestly, I think they just need to, like, create a separate anti-tank team. Just leave it at that. Because I think having, like, a combat unit like that won't suffer, like, a massive overall combat effectiveness drop there with the Panzerschreck on them, probably should not get the Panzerschreck.
Infantry shall show the enemy no quarter.
He actually didn't go for defend the farm, he went for the slightly more CP intensive no quarter ability there. Chose there by your mind. I mean, it is a passive. But I mean, either way, it's not really gonna matter. Like most of these abilities in Terror, just again outside ambush, camouflage, machine guns aren't really good because they're very like, you know, heavily, like, you know, tied down by certain requirements that make them fairly impractical in most circumstances.
Territory sector lost.
They're really, like, you know, tough to recommend. It's probably why so many players, like, outside of just MD42 playing to the King Tiger, aren't really bothering with Terror anymore once the novelty's worn off.
Secured our territory from us.
At this point, I do think Stephenn should, like, just, you know, get down some more 30 cals here, because the way you mount is probably around his Jaegers, he is going to, I think, need more 30 cals to try and keep them in check. These two will benefit significantly from it. In the east, we got the Jaegers pushing forwards here, sneaking ahead with their G33s. 112 versus 262. Tank depth for Stephenn, so we're definitely looking at some Sherman EC soon. Ish, of course, there's just one particular flaw here in how fast that is basically short on fuel. So that is definitely a bit of a challenge here for Stephenn. I do think once he gets these hits going, he really should be going for some, you know, improvised armor to help make his ECs resist the Panzerstrike blobs a bit better. And of course, he needs more 30 cal guns. He's been using the airburst shells quite aggressively, trying to contain the Lions' infantry swarm. Almost had a Jaeger squad there. Got the 223 moving up here in the centre. 6 gunner guns for Stephenn. Undersmounted rods to the flak pumps and the 223. Stephenn's continued bad luck in dealing with either of them, really. Meanwhile, your mind sweeping up the east side here, thumbs up. It's worth noting, I think he's transferred out his Fine Grenadier squad for even more Jaegers. This gives him a total of 5 Jaeger squads here. Unfortunately, they haven't all upgraded the Panzerstrikes, but that's clearly happening. So that's definitely going to add a bit of challenging elements there for Stephenn. Point here.
Standing by, Commandant.
Up in the west side, machine is about to catch Ralph's squad here. Well, we have the grenade in the scene. He could try and pop the cancer rounds, clear out the infantry as fast as possible. Taking up the centre here. Backhand rolling in. Stephenn floating a lot of munitions, but crucially isn't doing too much with them. We're not seeing mines, we're not seeing anything
Our
really.
adversary is down to 250 points now.
We'll see additional 30 cals, additional mortars. I feel like there's something that Stephenn could be utilising some of that munitions on here versus Umirinbrah. Good bit of smoke as he lines up for pushing the centre. Thumbs up. And takes out the Jeep. Well, no, drop 30 cals or mortar there for Stephenn now. Good win there for Umirinbrah. Black Panther the flanking net with the anti-tank gun though. Another rifle for Stephenn here to replace the one lost.
You have 5 command points available to you.
He shouldn't be too far away there from the EC8. He's getting almost got the fuel and manpower wise. He's pretty much on the spot as long as he gets War Machine going. There you go, Flak Punch rushing through here. Big push by Umirinbrah again here. No machine guns nearby. Rifleman scattering. We do get a grenade here, which does somewhat throw off the Umirinbrah sword for the centre. Got a Pioneer squad on the flank here. That's a small one there for Stephenn. Not the biggest thing here at the moment. Does slightly limit Umirinbrah's ability to push the rest of the map outside of his blob. There you go, buildable EC8 and of course War Machine to make them cheaper manpower wise. Right in the range of the Jaegers, massive damage inflicted and tank flake exposed as well. He needs troops there to cover it up. Well, 30 cal.
We have command points awaiting use.
376 to 5, and there you go. Sherman technically not the EC8. I do think you should go for the EC8 simply because, well, it has more health than the regular Sherman. Plus more armor. which means it's going to be able to survive more hits from the Pantrix, but deal with, you know,
The enemy has 200
improvised
points
armor.
incoming.
It's definitely going to, I think, be faring overall a bit better. Thing lining up here, Black Panther. Oh, missed, but we got the Sherman now rolling 40 or 50 cal being added. Stephen's on the warpath. Got the Englishman to block here without a Rakete and Panzerbüchse. Man's also pretty close to the King Tiger. But without a doubt gives Stephenn a bit of a case of indigestion here. He's only having like one entertain one Sherman tank regular to stand off against it. This, of course, being another reason why he probably would have wanted to go for the Sherman EC with its H arms.
Territory lost.
Bouncing up the east side here. Straight to the Pantrix first hit, second miss as Vivian also moving in here, charging Forge Greyhound, narrowly surviving the encounter.
We have manpower available for use.
Umirinbrah moments away there from the Tiger, 2 mines exploding the Jaeger's feet here. And there we go, he can call it in now.
The venerable King Tiger is standing by for deployment.
Go, Tiger 2 out for
The
Umirinbrah.
enemy has claimed our
Königstiger.
sector.
Scouts quickly sent packing, unable to withstand the sheer mass amount of the Jaegers there, and in the west here, few upon falling to Deutschland as well. Stephen's definitely starting to feel the heat, and there we go, we do get improvised armor here. And will help the Shermans, you know, deflect more damage. As it basically means instead of doing 160 damage, they do only 100 damage per rocket on the Shermans. Other lighter vehicles will get less of a bonus.
Victory point is under enemy control.
Got the Jaeger squad wiped. That's pretty big there for Stephenn, as he's part of the blob. Then negates it, though. He still has to deal with 4 more Jaeger squads with Pantrix on top of the King Tiger. Still, improvised armor will help a lot, as those against the King Tiger, it's not going to do anything, no. But considering how many Panzer teams Umirinbrah's out in the field, it's still going to be a pretty good upgrade. I mean, you've had like 4 King Tigers out, and the Jaegers, obviously, that have been utterly useless. Thankfully, Umirinbrah can't get 4 King Tigers on the field. Greyhound heroically tries to aware attention, but King Tiger just ignores it. Moving up here. Sherman in for the flank. We've got a Jaeger squad that's spotted ace level. Oh, actually not spotted. Never mind. Now he's engaged. Entertainment over, got the arm pistol rams there. 2 thumbs up to Stephenn. Except they can't apparently fire at it. That's a bit of rubbish light there for Stephenn and his entertainment crews. 376 was 139. Almost had another Jaeger squad
We
there.
have lost the sector.
Got a small lead in terms of macros versus Stephenn from Umirinbrah here. At least getting rid of some of these Jaegers will help Stephenn, I think, get a bit more control of the map back. For the time being, I do think Stephenn may have to consider like another entertainment to help keep the King Tiger a bit in check, or he needs something to do with those Jaegers. Yeah, got entertainment flank with the King Tiger. King Tiger crew though actually misses, apparently so high on their own supply there of German propaganda, they just completely whiffed the shot. But without the HVAP rounds there, the shots do start to penetrate the King Tiger's thick frontal armor.
Drive them from the field.
Contempt for the weak here. Sherman fixed up, Stephenn slowly inching towards the Hellcat here, or he's Germany. I mean, he could also go for another regular Sherman, but against the King Tiger, I feel like regular Sherman's going to be a bit of a liability. There we do get the Hellcat. Transport's about to get wiped out here. And gone. Painful blow there, Stephenn. More damage made by the King Tiger and the Jaegers. Of course, the improvised armor at least helped to soften the blow somewhat. And there, got Hellcat going for the flak hunt. I mean, just get rid of this. That's definitely going to help Stephenn a bit in terms of map control versus Umirinbrah. You can actually push more of the map with the flak pants like you're coming running after him. Almost got it here. One more hit. One more hit. Can he get the final shot in there? And he gets it! Oh, it's been great for Stephenn to get rid of it much, much sooner. No mistake, but that's going to make it much harder for Umirinbrah to just sweep around the map and just deal with the various threats.
We have lost control of a victory point.
Jaegers over the western victory point being attacked here. Big push there by Stephenn. Jaeger scored sandpacking. 76 was 86.
Enemy forces have captured a victory point.
The Hellcat spot engaged with the Pantheric teams, suffering a lot of damage there. And Stephenn's about to walk to his right squad into the MD-32 and the King Tiger for that matter. Quite the combo there. Fox looks like he's covered with Rober's men there. Bad there by Stephenn. I want to get the Grand Old East assist, of course, the two Jaegers towards the bottom. We got even more Jaegers on the left for Umirinbrah.
We have territory cut off from supply.
That's going to be a lot of Jaegers, that's going to be a lot of Panthers. A lot of headaches for Stephenn. Strain here to the MD. And we got Ravenel to come take more to wipe out though. Greyhound joining in the fun here. King Tiger now striking in further accommodating match here for Stephenn. Got the Jaegers packing these tiny win there for Stephenn. Meanwhile, he's further south, trying to catch up on the flank game. He's still got more Jaegers blocking and making things tough there for Stephenn's infantry. What is this? A Sherman attacking Umirinbrah's base? Not a bad idea there. Forcing him to base have to like withdraw forces from the front line to the rear there. Super risky, but in this case worked out fairly well enough. Thumbs up to Stephenn.
We have lost control of a victory point.
Punching out the MD4 job there. Another Hellcat for Stephenn. I do think some Sherman ECHs might be the better choice here, not just because they're going to be a bit tanky as the King Tiger, obviously, but also the Jaegers continue to be a big threat there for Stephenn's armor and infantry. In that sense, I feel like they probably should be the bigger priority out of Stephenn. Nice grenade, but unfortunately there's so many Jaegers about there. Gonna need some smoke there, and yup, that's the Rob squad wiped against Stephenn. It's time to run out of troops. This is the man. Hellcat going in for an aggressive flank. He got the King Tiger down to a little health there, but now the Hellcat flanking in here. Can he get the King Tiger? Holy smokes, he's almost got it. What a play there by Stephenn. No! Lost the Hellcat. Lost both of them to the Pantheric teams. So close, yet so far. Got the armored car, which is like not bad, but it's not the King Tiger, unfortunately, or nor is it a lot of the Jaegers. Jaegers runs and send enters in control, so really close up for Stephenn, so painfully close yet so far. I feel sorry for him there. Jaeger in trouble here. Potentially, at least.
Territory sector lost.
King Tiger, they almost fixed up already.
Victory point is under enemy control.
Smoke there. One gear for triple cap against Umirinbrah. Not sure that's going to work out too well there for Stephenn there in the center. He's already forced back as the King Tiger once more lumbers forwards. holding up half of the Jaeger blob there. Can't do hit with the MG42. That's going to climb more than just a scout squad.
We-1 rocket strikes.
B1s for Umirinbrah.
Sector now under enemy
49 and
control.
74. Clock continues to tick. Very optimistic shot to anti-tank gun. MG42 in trouble. The Ace Sherman here. Almost got it. Almost, but somehow survives with the tiniest little health here. Big time takes right here to end. Of course, with the veterans who are bone take takes less damage from frontal hits. Don't manage to get it down to half health in spite of that. There's real bad luck there for you, Umirinbrah, in that sense. Jaeger blob again advancing.
Taking a victory point.
Flush out the machine gun there with it. They honestly. Runs flag off the Jaeger blob, going for the western puzzle with half of Jaeger's force. Another Hellcat for Stephenn. Another M18 tank destroyer. Almost got the MP there.
A machine gun has been destroyed.
Silence that fucking machine gewehr!
Minor blood to Umirinbrah, 69 points left for Stephenn. 68.
Sector lost.
Need to get that thing repaired there. Plus needs to get that reinforced, honestly. Use the grain to quickly capture the west point. Thumbs up. We'll play there for
Victory
Stephenn.
point lost.
The pressure is really on Stephenn. I mean, victory points wise, there's a big gap, and the Jaeger blob is just tough here for Stephenn to deal with, particularly supported by King Tiger. It really just does highlight currently how the Jaegers are just a bit of a questionable design and even more questionably balanced.
We have lost control of a victory point.
And in some way, they are really going to have to like deal with the Jaegers. Like, they allowed this to be a problem in some regard for too long, I feel like. This needs to be like somehow dealt with. 24 versus 63. Hey, Sherman at it again. Got bounced though. Hellcat bounced. Sherman there down to pretty much half the sugar V hit from the King Tiger. Dart, leaflet bombs here. Causing a bit of panic there for Stephenn. Most of his force, the force withdrawn on Hellcat ready. Rav squad completely wiped off the map here by the Armored Fist of Dusfas on west side. Grand Force with the machine crew. Stephenn continues to heroically put up a hell of a fight versus Umirinbrah. But things are definitely only getting tough here for Stephenn. Only getting tougher.
Territory is ours. Don't get comfy.
16 with 63. They're setting up for another deep flank here. There's Umirinbrah and his King Tiger. Of course, finding Jaegers are removing these sides, so he's going to have to, I think, put that a bit on ice until the Jaegers have been sent packing.
Fixed. Now get back into fight. Shoot that machine gun crew!
Jaegers are being dealt with. 63. Jaeger squad routed, pushing on the center. Not doing much to the west here though.
Jaeger light infantry on station.
Hellcat's going forward. Anti-tank lining in here. Big push by Stephenn. It's all or nothing. Do or die.
Victory point is under enemy control.
Didgeridoo or dingoes. So I'm sure they totally couldn't see it yet. Hellcat's up behind it here, taking on down from all the Patrick. See that Umirinbrah seems to start on the field here. Fate's about to get even more. Another Hellcat down. Joining the big scrap heap there. And lost on the Hellcat again. The King Tiger survives. See it narrowly. this stage, I think it's pretty much GG for Stephenn. Not much you can do at this point.
Give us a target! They're breaking! On this our side, Jaeger. That's a weapon.
Jaeger's pushed back. We got 302 versus 63. Honestly,
Leaflet bombs are airborne. Deploy them where the enemy morale
not
is weakest.
entirely sure how Stephenn can win from here. I feel like after those other two Hellcat losses, he try and take out the King Tiger once for falling short. His options just aren't there. There you go, GG Stephenn. A brutal fight. He was close many times, both fell short. I think part of the issue is just his own focus on the King Tiger. Like Kenny, I think folks were just blasting through the Jaegers. He might have stood a better chance there, at least in my opinion.
Victory for our forces.
But again, I think this match is really, and this is also why casting apart just highlights just how dumb the Jaegers really are currently in terms of the design and how they're affecting the game. Like they really needs re-look at how they're doing anti-tank weapons to the handheld overall. I think there's a bit of an issue similarly as with the bazookas, honestly. With the American bazooka teams, where they can I think too effectively lock down large parts of the terrain and just easily move about. It's not, I think, very healthy for the game, and they really need to redo that one. But there you go. I hope you enjoyed this match and learned something from it. This is Imperial Links, and cheers, and see you all tomorrow for another episode. Bye everyone.